Good afternoon and happy Tuesday. I'm Kara Rucker. Topping our news today, the new FTX CEO testifying before Congress, saying there's been near zero record keeping from the company. This is your midday rundown aimed down the middle with Straight Arrow News.
The FTX Group's collapse appears to stem from absolute concentration of control in the hands of a small group of grossly inexperienced and unsophisticated individuals who failed to implement virtually any of the systems or controls that are necessary for a company entrusted with other people's money or assets.
FTX CEO John Ray is blasting the former leadership, while its founder Sam Bankman-Fried sits behind bars in the Bahamas, awaiting extradition to the U.S. John Ray accuses Bankman-Fried of gambling with customers' money in risky trades. Ray is investigating the ins and outs of FTX and predicts it will be a lengthy process, but says his investigation right now is hampered by the lack of financial records and transparency. The European Union has voted today to implement the first ever green tariffs on imported goods. Items being shipped to the EU will be checked for their carbon output. Items like iron, steel, aluminum, and chemicals will be first subjected to the new standard. Companies, including those in the U.S., that ship to countries in the EU will face tax penalties depending on the amount of carbon emissions. It's the first global green tax of its kind. United Airlines is expanding its fleet with a historic purchase of Boeing planes. They're looking to add 100 of the bigger Boeing models with 2 aisles suitable for international flights, with another 100 of those planes on hold. United is also buying dozens more of Boeing's smaller domestic flight models to the same massive order. The new planes are projected to replace older, less efficient ones. A new medical trial is bringing new hope in preventing skin cancer deaths. The risk of death or recurrence of skin cancer dropped by 44% for patients participating in the study. The treatment is a combination of an experimental vaccine from Moderna and an immunotherapy drug from Merck, the first combination of its kind to fight melanoma. It's something Moderna's chief medical officer called a new paradigm in the treatment of cancer. Mississippi State head football coach Mike Leach has died after suffering from heart complications. He was 61 years old. He leaves behind a long coaching career, spending time at Texas Tech, Washington State, and the last 3 seasons with Mississippi State. While his contributions on the field are highlighted by the creation of the air raid style of offense, the other part of his legacy comes not on the field, but at the podium. His commentary, a lot of times colorful at the microphone, but with a sense of humor that endeared himself to college football fans across the country.
You know, I mean, that's what we are, a JC softball team. As long as, you know, it's not whether you win or lose. It's like the team that wins is the one that has the most fun. You know, that crap like that. It's like Huckleberry Finn said, some days I just have to swear to get a good taste in my mouth.
The mighty Red Raiders, oh yeah, poo-poo. Baylor, you, and me, and everybody.
I think we will end on that note. Rest easy, Coach. Thank you for joining us here at Straight Arrow News, where we strive to bring you journalism without agenda. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.